Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. This is Lifestyle Critic, where we break down movies and TV shows into their core elements. And in this video we are going to be reviewing the brand new recently released Tom and Jerry movie, which is the second cinematic debut from the two characters, and this time it's a bit of a live action and animation hybrid, and actually works really well. I mean, it's got plenty of over-the-top fight sequences, a hilarious plot, excellent human characters, and truly cutting-edge animation as well. Now, whilst it is different to what you've come to expect from the pair, I actually think it works really well, and the movie is such a joy from start to finish, and I cannot wait to break it down for you in this movie review. So from a storyline point of view, the film is actually pretty straightforward, really clever, and really funny as well. So let me break it down for you. So we first open up with Tom and Jerry in the streets of New York, doing what they do best, just fighting out with each other. And Jerry then quickly takes up residence in a very fancy hotel, which Tom really quickly wants to enter into as well, as he is stuck in the alleyway. Human character Kayla, meanwhile, also takes up a job at this fancy hotel, where she is helping the events team plan the biggest ever wedding of the hotel's history. The hotel also learn of Jerry's residence in their hotel, so then they task Kayla with having to get rid of Jerry the mouse, so she teams up with Tom the cat in order to do so. Chaos then ensues with Kayla, Tom, Jerry, and loads of other characters being embroiled in absolute carnage with hilarious consequences. So from a cast and characters point of view, they've done something really clever in this film, whereby all of the animals are actually cartoon characters. So it works really well in terms of how they are able to stay true and pay homage to the heritage and the origination of this franchise, but still make it modern in terms of working with human characters as well. So let's go through them one by one. So first up we have Jerry the mouse, who's a very smart and mischievous character who has a long-standing rivalry with Tom the cat. In this film he takes up residence in this very lavish hotel and has a really nice new lifestyle as well. We then have Tom the cat, who also has a long-term rivalry with the Jerry character, and let's be honest, more often than not gets outsmarted by the Jerry character. It's really nice in this film as well that Tom the cat partners up with the Kayla character to try and get rid of Jerry the mouse. Next up we have Chloë Grace Moretz, who was absolutely outstanding in this film as the Kayla character, a really streetwise character who gets herself a job at the hotel and is then helping the events team and also has to get rid of Jerry the mouse, and she has some truly hilarious scenes, and I just feel like Chloë Grace Moretz just does an outstanding performance and is truly hilarious in this film. Next up we have Pena, who similarly is absolutely hilarious as well in this movie. He is the events manager in this film, and he honestly has some of the best lines in this film. You just cannot stop laughing at the brilliant delivery that Pena does with this character, and he is just absolutely exceptional in this film. There are also some really nice cameo appearances in this movie as well, such as Butch the Black Alley Cat. Spike the dog also makes an appearance in this film, and we also have some really hilarious cameo appearances from Jeong in this film as well. So from a cast and characters point of view, they're absolutely brilliantly hilarious in Tom and Jerry. So from a visuals point of view, this film actually looks really good. I was a little bit concerned and thinking maybe it's going to look a little bit cheap, it's not going to look that impressive. But actually the visuals are really great. Like I said earlier on, they're truly cutting edge, and they really work well in terms of bringing the hybrid of the cartoon world with the live action world. So actually, even though they are cartoons in this live action real life space, it works really well, and the slapstick comedy from the cartoon is truly prevalent here, and the actors in the human form are doing really great physical comedy as well. So it's just truly hilarious from a visuals point of view. On top of that, we have really nice set pieces as well. The lavish hotel looks absolutely amazing. All of the wedding sequences looks really cool as well. And all of the chaos that happens, there's a lot of carnage, a lot of broken set pieces as well. All of that looks really great. So from a visuals point of view, Tom and Jerry is actually really great. So from a comparison point of view, I'd actually say this movie is a lot better than the 1992 other cinematic debut. In terms of recently released family comedy movies, I actually think it's a lot better than Yes Day as well. In terms of comparing it to other cartoon films that try to work in the live action space, I'd say it's on the same level as Detective Pikachu, maybe not as good as Sonic the Hedgehog movie. But that being said, I thought it was absolutely brilliant from a computer generated animations point of view, and I really enjoyed it. So it was really strong in terms of the other movie offerings out there. So overall, I was really pleasantly surprised by Tom and Jerry. I really enjoyed it. I didn't think it would be that great, but actually it was really good, truly hilarious, both from a slapstick comedy cartoon point of view, as well as excellent delivery from the human character's point of view as well. So it was really great, and really is what you would expect and hope from a Tom and Jerry cinematic debut movie. And so for all of those reasons, I have to give it a solid 6.5 out of 10. I'd love to hear what you think, so please let me know in the comment section below. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you in my next video.